Hey guys, it's me again. So I'm just gonna leave it alone. I'm just gonna stop thinking about my grandparents, stop thinking about having adoptive grandparents. Sometimes dreams are not all dreams are meant to come true, you know. Not all dreams are meant to come true. And I see that now. The way I was behaving. Besides, I jinxed a lot of my dreams. The day my last surviving grandparent died, I started to get gray hairs, and my hair has been gray ever since. I just shaved it off so you can't tell that I've had any gray hair. So sometimes it's okay to just work for just work, just do what's normal without expecting rewards. I'm growing up. I'm moving forward. I'm this close to 30. Not all 28-year-olds, have grandparents. I know I'm not the only one, with grandparents who were already 70 when they were born and died, when, that grandchild was very young. I might not be the only one. I'm not. I'm not the only one that never made grandma and papa proud. But I'm not the only one. So I'm definitely not the only one whose grandparents were disappointed in them instead of proud. It's just safe to just let it go. At least I'm not the only one. Apparently, everything is right with the world right now. All is like the world is great for everybody since, all the bullies in school, are getting you know, they're getting revenge, Life is flipping the script on all the bad students, all the bad kids, all the disrespectful students, you know. It's time for all of us to grow up. I'm taking accountability for what I did. I'm not throwing a temper tantrum for. I gotta accept facts the way they are. And since it's over now, the writing was on the wall. I knew I was never gonna make grandma and papa proud of me. But it's taught me that not everything's about me. And even though I finally calmed down, it still is gonna hurt one way or another. Even if I try kindness, I know that adoptive grandparentship not only sailed, but landed on a pretty wrecking, I understand. My mom and my dad, they weren't mean. You know, I was just the one being silly. I was being selfish. I was being immature and breaking up peace and just disrespectful for no reason. But I wanted to act like everybody else was being mean. No, they were being loving, and I was the one being mean. It's not easy admitting you're wrong. You might as well just close the chapter on that dream that you always wanted. It is what the hell it is. At least I'm not the only one going through this. See that gray hair? That's mine. I have gray hairs. That gray hair has been there since my grandma passed away. Holy shit. The grays you showing up in the dang whiskers. So there's no way I'm going to that high school reunion in June. I'm not going. Look, I'll show you the gray hair. Focus. There's the gray hair. Another gray hair that I got a gray patch right there. My hair is getting gray since my grandma passed. I guess after things haven't worked out, gotta go get some counseling and figure out a new plan. All those times, you know, I was arguing with everyone who tried to help me, especially my mom and my dad. I was just being selfish and passive aggressive. Yeah, my grandparents had every right to disown me. So yeah, all is right with the world.